ஹாய் ஹலோ காய்ஸ் how are you all? ரொம்ப நாள் கழிச்சு ஒரு லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீமு. யாருங்க இவங்க ஆண்டவரை போய் மன்னிப்பு கேட்க சொல்கிறாங்க? ஒரு வேளை கேட்டுருவாரா? ஏ காய்ஸ் நம்ம இதை போய் கேட்போம் கிராக் கிட்ட. ப்ளீஸ் ஜஸ்ட் கிவ் மீ a second. Why Kamal statement about Kannada born out of Tamil became controversy. Bracket get wrong. Why Kamal Haasan's statement about Kannada born out of Tamil became a controversy? Isn't that history and facts state? Isn't that what history and facts state? The controversy surrounding Kamal Haasan's statement that Kannada was born out of Tamil during a promotion event for his film Thug Life in Chennai on May 24 stems from a combination of linguistic pride and historical misinterpretation and regional sensitivities, particularly in Karnataka. While Haasan intended the remark as a gesture of cultural unity, it was perceived as disrespectful to Kannada identity, leading to widespread backlash. Below is an analysis of why the statement became controversial and whether it aligns with historical and linguistic facts, incorporating a relevant context from recent events and the IPL fan dynamics you previously asked about. Why the statement became controversy? In South India, languages linguistic pride and regional identity. In South India, language is deeply tied to cultural and regional identity. Kannada, with the documented history of over 2500 years, is a source of immense pride for Kannadigas, symbolizing their heritage and a distinct identity. Haasan's claim that Kannada was born out of Tamil was interpreted as suggesting Tamil superiority or that Kannada is a derivative language, which many Kannadigas found insulting. This sentiment was amplified by existing tension between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, often fueled by issues like Kaveri water dispute, which has historically strained relationship between the two states. Pro-Karnataka groups like Karnataka Rakshana Vedike and political leaders including Karnataka BJP President B.Y. Vijayendra and Chief Minister Sitharamaiah condemned the remark as an attack on Kannada's cultural legacy. Vijayendra called it uncultured behavior and demanded an unconditional apology, while Sitharamaiah emphasized Kannada's long-standing history, stating poor Kamal Haasan is unaware of it. Context of the statement. Kamal Haasan made the remark while addressing Kannada actor Shivakumar at the Thug Life event, saying, "Your language Kannada was born out of Tamil, so you too are included." After opening with Veere Urave Tamil, my life, my family is Tamil. While intended to express unity, the phrasing suggested a hierarchical relationship implying Tamil as a parent language. This was particularly sensitive in the presence of Shivakumar, a Kannada icon. It was seen as undermining Kannada's independent stature, especially in public setting. The statement's timing and during a film's promotion event led to speculate it was a publicity stunt, and as noted in the Reddit post R. Dravidiology, which suggested Haasan's history of controversial statements aligned with the generating buzz for his film. Political and social backlash. The backlash was swift and bipartisan in Karnataka. Both Congress-led government and BJP opposition united in criticizing Haasan, with BJP leaders R. Shiva calling him a mental patient, and Karnataka's Kannada and Culture Minister Shivaraj Tangadagi demanded an apology and suggesting a potential ban on Haasan films. Pro-Kannada activists, particularly KRB, escalated the situation by tearing down Thug Life posters in Bangalore and threatened to ban the film. Set for release on June 5. KRB leader Praveen Shetty warned Haasan, stating, "You want to do business in Karnataka, show your movies, stop insulting Kannada and Kannadigas." Complaint was also filed against Haasan at RT Nagar police station, alleging that he heard Kannadiga sentiments and disrupted harmony between Kannadigas and Tamilians. The controversy further politicized by Haasan's association with the DMK party in Tamil Nadu, where he recently secured a Rajya Sabha seat. Critics, including BJP leaders, accused him of pandering to Tamil national sentiments to appease DMK, with Tamil Nadu BJP leader Tamilisai Soundararajan urging Haasan to be constructive, not controversial. Connection to IPL fan dynamic. Controversy ties into regional rivalries. We asked about the context of IPL fan behavior, particularly between RCB, Karnataka Bees and CSK Tamil Nadu Best. Fans post on X and media reports have noticed that RCB CSK matches often became proxies for Karnataka Tamil tensions, with fans expressing regional pride through aggressive behavior, such as a 2024 Chinnaswamy incident where RCB fans reportedly arrested CSK supporters. Haasan's remark, perceived as Tamil chauvinism, likely inflamed these existing tensions, resonating with the same regional pride that fuels toxic fan behavior in the IPL. For instance, posts like X by Karthik Kannan highlighted how some RCB fans used matches to express anti-Tamil sentiments, which Haasan's statements may have inadvertently exacerbated. Haasan's response and defense. Instead of apologizing, Haasan's doubled down, stating in Thiruvananthapuram on May 28 that his remark was out of love, that love will never apologize. He argued that politicians, including himself, are not qualified to debate linguistic origins and suggested leaving it to historians and linguists. Also referenced Tamil Nadu's history of inclusive leadership, citing former CM Jayalalitha Kannadiga to underscore cultural ties. This defense further fueled outrage as it was seen as a dismissive of Kannadiga sentiments. Historical and linguistic facts. Was Haasan correct? Haasan claimed that Kannadiga was born out of Tamil is not entirely accurate and oversimplifies the complex linguistic history of Dravidian languages. He is a breakdown of historical and linguistic context. Dravidian language family. Both Kannada and Tamil are Dravidian languages sharing a common ancestral root in a Proto-Dravidian, a hypothesized language spoken thousands of years ago. Linguistic studies suggest that Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam evolved as distinct branches from Proto-Dravidian, not that one directly gave birth to another. While Tamil is considered one of the most conservative Dravidian language, retaining features close to Proto-South Dravidian, this does not mean Kannada is a derivative of Tamil. Instead, they are siblings. They are sibling languages with independent literacy traditions. Reddit post on Reddit Dravidology clarifies that Tamil and Kannada are more like siblings rather than either one of them being an ultimate mother language, noting that Haasan's claim lack academic backing and may reflect Tamil nationalism rather than linguistic evidence. Kannada's historical legacy. Kannada has a rich literacy history dating back over 2500 years with inscriptions like the Halmidi inscription 450 CE and literary works like the Kanji Raja Marga 850 CE, making it one of the oldest surviving Dravidian languages. Its distinct evolution is well documented and is recognized as classical language in India. Alongside Tamil, Karnataka leaders including Siddharamaiah emphasized history to counter Haasan's claim, arguing it undermines Karnataka's independent stature. Haasan's possible intent. Haasan, who speaks multiple South Indian languages, may have been referring to shared Dravidian roots or historical influence of Tamil Sangam literature, which predates much of Kannada's written tradition. The Reddit users suggested that Haasan's multilingual background gave him confidence to highlight linguistic similarities, but his parent-child analogy was misleading and lacked scholarly rigor. Some Tamil Nadu leaders, as reported by Deccan Herald, defended Haasan, citing scholarly views that Tamil's conservative nature makes it closer to pro-South Dravidian, but they acknowledge the distinct evolution of Kannada. Misinterpretation and a lack of nuance. Some Tamil Nadu leaders, as reported by Deccan Herald, defended Haasan, citing scholarly views that Tamil's conservative nature makes it closer to Proto-South Dravidian, but they acknowledge that distinct evolution of Kannada. Misinterpretation and a lack of nuance. Haasan's statement oversimplifies a complex linguistic relationship, ignoring the fact that both languages evolved independently from a common ancestor. His claim was perceived as asserting Tamil's dominance, especially in context of addressing Shivaraj Kumar, which felt patronizing to Kannadigas. As Vijayendra noted, he is not a historian to make declaration about the origins of languages. Why the controversy persists? Cultural sensitivity. The statement touched a raw nerve in Karnataka, where linguistic pride is a sensitive issue, especially amid recent controversies like SBI official refusing to speak Kannada or Son Nigam's alleged insult to the language. Regional rivalries. The Kannada-Tamil Nadu divide seen in the IPL fans clashes. Example, Archbishop CSK. Disputes like Kaveri amplifies reaction to perceived slights. Haasan's remark was interpreted as Tamil chauvinism, mirroring how some archbishops express anti-Tamil sentiments, as you previously asked about. Political amplification. Politicians from both Congress and BJP in Karnataka capitalized on the issue to rally Kannadiga sentiment, while Haasan's DMK affiliations added a political dimension, with critics accusing him of pandering to Tamil nationalism. Conclusion. Kamal's statement became controversial because it was perceived as belittling Karnataka's independent heritage, inflaming linguistic pride and regional sensitivities in Karnataka. While both Kannada and Tamil share Proto-Dravidian roots, Haasan's claim that Kannada was born out of Tamil is factually inaccurate and oversimplifies their sibling relationship. The backlash was fueled by cultural pride, political opportunism, and existing Kannada-Tamil Nadu tensions, which also manifest in IPL fans rivalries in RCB and CSK. RCB CSK, Haasan's refusal to apologize, framing his remark as out of love, further escalated the controversy as did his political affiliations and the timing of his promotion. If you like to know analysis, so analysis உங்களை சந்திக்கிறேன். Until take up, you all peace out.